I love wallpaper, and I just got these samples in that I have to share with you. Oh my goodness. I'm the leading expert in vegan interior design, and I love animals, but I don't use animal products in my designs. However, that doesn't mean we can't use animals in the design, and these wallpapers are crazy. Not only are they're crazy beautiful, but they're using animals, and they just have so many wonderful color and give such a dimension. I'm going to put them up here. I think you should call me to help you select some beautiful wallpaper, because there is so much wonderful wallpaper on the market, and these new introductions are coming in all the time. They are amazing. The colors, the textures, and not just repeating wallpapers, but murals that can expand the whole wall without any repeats, which is so interesting, exciting. I have a client's home that we did two murals on it. No, I'm sorry, two different clients, two murals, phenomenal, beautiful. One was very colorful, and the other one very quiet and peaceful. So there are lots of opportunities to create your aesthetic with wallpaper, and wallpaper is such a great dimension. Anyways, so I got a whole bunch here, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to put on the camera, and hopefully you're going to see something that you like, and that the camera is going to do it justice, because really I don't know if it's going to show, it's going to have justice by looking at it like this. You have to see it in the room applied. But here is the first. Let me look at this. Oh my goodness. So the repeat is this tiger. Look at the color. Wow, amazing. Amazing, like a midnight blue. And so it's this tiger crawling down the wall, and then the background, look at the print on the background. So that's one, but it comes in different colorways. So here is another colorway. Oh, love it. Look at that. So it's just a little sample, so you don't get the full repeat, but this colorway, it has the actually it has a tiger that looks like it's coming down, and then it repeats on this side with the going in the tiger going in the opposite way in a slightly brighter or deeper orange. But that's the same wallpaper in a different colorway. Oh, gorgeous. Get this one. I've got other tigers, but this one is a little macabre, but how interesting. Look at the dimension. Gorillas. I went and I went to have a day with gorillas in Uganda, actually a while ago, like 2-3 years ago. 2 years ago with my daughter. It was phenomenal. I love gorillas. Oh my God, gentle, beautiful beings. So this is this is an interesting depiction. Look at, I don't know why they've done the skeletal representation of the gorilla, but gorgeous, a silverback. So of course it comes in other colorways, but look at the dimension in that wallpaper. Perfect. Okay, maybe not for your bedroom, but wow, perfect for like a den, like a really cool speakeasy bar, and that kind of thing. Wow, cool. Something very moody. Love it. Here is something not so colorful, but it's got gold highlights. It's the same sort of skeletal outline and this is with the white and gold, so it's very graphic but beautiful. I don't know if you're getting the there's a tint of the gold as the light hits it, but it gives it such a luxe look. Oh my goodness, isn't that gorgeous? Powder room. Where would you put that? Where would you want to put that? Where do you think you would want to put it? I mean, why? I need more walls to put this wallpaper on. So here is, that was a lion. Here is the same kind of colorway, but different animals. So this, of course, it's kind of interesting because it's like an elephant, but with a pattern, like a giraffe pattern. What is that pattern? With the birds and the antelope, and again, it's got that gold in it. You can see the gold, the light hitting it. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God, so sophisticated. This one, I like. It's a little more, it has a lot of color and movement, not quite so small in the print of it, so, but it's so classy there. Oh, wow, look at that. Where would you want to, I mean, this, I put this in my living room. Love it. Look at the greens. Now it has a matte look, this wallpaper, but look, I mean, look at that face. So beautiful. And then the leaf pattern coming out. Beautiful. So this one has a matte look. You're not getting, although, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see how it kind of glimmers a little bit? Let's see if I can get the light to hit it. There. See a little bit? There's a little bit of glimmer. And so this has a bit of glimmer, but it has a much more quiet, sedate look, and it has a painted look to it. It's like almost like a watercolor look to it. Love it. This one is so so bright and interesting. Oh, I love it. Look, my favorite color. I swear it would match my walls in here. I mean, it's perfect. It's perfect. Like the Amazon. How beautiful is that? Can I get up close so you can really see this? Wow. Yeah. Gorgeous. I love it. Super. And look at the depth and the greens and the blues, and then you have this really like chartreuse color coming in. I got my nose over top of it. But it's so intricate, the design. There's so many layers to it. We've got the toucan there. Got some peacock feathers. So the repeat is, it's not that big, 20 and a half on the width, and then vertical is 18. So for anybody who is not familiar with wallpaper, when we're talking about wallpaper and the repeat, there's a vertical repeat, so how often it is repeated in the vertical, and then the horizontal repeat, how often is it, like what is the repeat and how many inches. This one isn't bad. 20 and a half for horizontal, and vertical is 18. That can, the repeat can really impact how much wallpaper you need, because with a huge repeat, you're going to need a lot more. You want all the edges of the wallpaper to be cut and lined up perfectly so you don't see the repeat. That is key, particularly in these kind of prints. You don't want to have, you know, well, let's see. I showed you two, like the tiger ones at the beginning that I showed you, for instance. So this one, right? So the repeat on this is 20 and a half for the width, and then 25, so 2.5, a little over 2 feet. Because if these were the same, you can't just stick them together like and hope that they work. You know, you want it to match exactly. So the pattern, of course, these are different colors, but the pattern would have to match exactly. Like, where is that repeat? It's really important when you're installing wallpaper. I don't install wallpaper. I have wallpaper installer wallpaper hangers that I use because it really is an art. And it's not just an art on how it's hung, but like all the little details covering the wall, the outlet covers, the switch covers. It can also be if you have vents, if the wallpaper hanger is worth his worth and salt, he will be able, or she should be able to cover those so that you don't have, like, you know, the air conditioning return prominent, because usually those are metal things, and then what are you going to paint it? You could paint it. That's probably a inexpensive way. You get the same one of these background colors and paint it. But really, the beauty of hanging the wallpaper, if it's done properly, is that the vent will be covered, and that vent will have the wallpaper on it, and it won't break the pattern, so the lines match up on the around the vent. That's really important when you're getting wallpaper hung. Now, if you're doing grass cloth, which we're not talking about today, because I'm showing you really intricate patterns today because they're so exciting. I love them. But if you're doing grass cloth, now you're supposed to see the lines in grass cloth. I know some people have gotten upset because they're like, well, I see the lines, but in grass cloth, you want to see that. You want to see the imperfections. And that's the beauty of grass cloth, because it's a natural product, and you don't want it to look like it's fabricated, man-made. You want to have that natural warmth when that's being hung. And that's an art too. It's an art to hang wallpaper, which is why I don't do it. That's not my art. That's not my superpower. My superpower is designing these spaces, finding the right pieces, and in this case, we're talking about wallpaper because I love wallpaper. Just a little girl, I grew up in my mom had done it like this French style in my bedroom, so she had framed out all the had put chair rail, and then she put molding, and then inside she had wallpapered the inside. And then I became a teen and I ripped it all out. I'm sure she was really thrilled about that. But now I would probably put it back in and wallpaper the inside. It was cute. It was 1970s. Oh my gosh, I just gave my age away. But there's so many ways to do wallpaper. I mean, if you don't have a big room you want to do, you could put inside a closet. So fun. You open the closet, it's like a little jewelry box. Inside an armoire, the back of a bookcase, lots of opportunities to use wallpaper. So what else have I got? I got a few more here that I want to share because they are so gorgeous. Here's another very graphic one because again, it's black and white. But look at that in a charcoal. Oh, it's available in other colorways, but it's interesting because you've kind of got this mix of animals in one. Like, I don't know what this animal is supposed to be. I should probably know that. What is that animal? I forget. I've been to Africa. I've been to safaris. So fantastic to see these animals in real life. I mean, outside of a zoo, in their natural habitat. That is, for me, the best way to see an animal. I don't like zoos. I don't want animals to be enclosed in small spaces. So it's great that I've been able to go, and very fortunate that I've been able to go and see them in their natural habitat. So the other way is watching videos. But I'm not a big purveyor of zoos and that kind of thing. So you can see, hey, so this one again has a little bit of glitter on it, right? It's got the glitter. Ooh, so beautiful. Love it. It's got the glitter on it. Look at that. So the repeat on this is 21 horizontal and 20 3/8. Wait. Oh my goodness. See, the wallpaper. Wallpaper can get so complicated sometimes. I have to check and double check. So I've been talking about the horizontal and the vertical repeat. Well, a bunch of these, I said the horizontal repeat was 21. I actually lied. It wasn't. I have checked, double checked, triple checked, quadruple checked, and I still can mess up. But the width of this wallpaper is only 21 inches wide. The horizontal repeat is 0. So you would take one, this would match to the next, from the next roll, because there's no horizontal repeat. Where is this? This is upside down. There's no horizontal repeat. There's only a vertical repeat. And the width of the paper is 21 inches wide. In a few of those that I showed you, this one I'm going to show you too. No horizontal repeat. So this, you see, because it's interesting. Look at this. Look at the colors. This is a little animal in terms of color, but the depth in the background color is beautiful. And then they have multicolors and all these little animals that are in the picture. And then you have this elephant, and it's got a snake around its leg. But elephants obviously do not have this pattern. So it's a very interesting wallpaper, and you should have it. You should have it. You should have it. If you like animals. Look at these insects. So beautiful. Look at this insect right here. This dragonfly. Can you see that dragonfly? That is amazing. All right. Here is one more wallpaper. So this wallpaper is 27 3/4 inches wide. And this has the same feel. The other ones are a little more glossy finish, and they have that gold and the reflective quality. The last one I'm going to show you in this sort of animal series, I guess, that I'm showing you, is like that. Where is that one? Is that one that, sorry, I'm talking to you, but I am, oh, here it is. This one, this leopard one. So where it's more matte, it has color, but it's a little more subdued in the color. So this is one of them, is that same kind of feel. And this, I mean, look at the beauty of that. It's got pinks and green. Wow. I mean, that is beautiful. Can you see all that? So this one, you're seeing a very small piece of this wallpaper. I think it's having the elephant, but they also have monkeys and other animals that get in the greenery. And the greenery, you can see, is very dense, the background. So this one is 27.5 wide, but the repeat, so the vertical repeat is 40 inches. So you can imagine that you need to match this up on the side with this, with another sheet when it gets hung, and it has to match perfect. And that's where wallpaper can get expensive, and it also can get very difficult to hang, because you really want to make sure that you don't see the strips of wallpaper. But wallpaper can be so exciting. And I don't have wallpaper in my office, but I do have it in my bedrooms. I have it in my powder room. I have it in my living room. I love wallpaper, and I think this is just a great way of bringing animals into your home and staying vegan. Why not? Why wouldn't you want to have this? Now, this might be a little while for you, but there are so many. I can't even keep up. I get samples all the time. I'm always seeing new products, and it's not just that. It's the one selection. It'll be this selection in 4 colors. So the variety is endless. There is definitely a wallpaper for you. And I love wallpaper. So reach out to me if you're interested in wallpaper. If you want to learn more about interior design products, follow me and check out my website. I have lots of blogs, and I'd love to hear from you.